Okay, there we go. It always resets it in OBS.
Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door.
She's expecting me?
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come. Charmed. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere. Is Ada still at the helm? I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory settings. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
Just like in the serials.
Light on
If you have a
corporate
nav
ties,
key to
uh-huh.
Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested? One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you.
Thank you.
When the board pulled out of Monarch, they buried or sealed anything they couldn't carry off-world. Apparently, one of Catherine's teams uncovered an abandoned lab with full tanks of Alta Vitae gas. It's exactly 1 million bits per cubic meter. Before you get too excited, the only thing rarer than Alta Vitae gas is a reliable buyer. Dangerous stuff. Acid for the nuclein in your cells. It's no good to anyone outside of a lab.
Okay.
Now, get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook. One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood? You'll do fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
Uh-huh.
I ain't worried if you aren't, Captain. Honest.
You've been keeping busy. I hear you took on some extra work at Fallbrook.
Oh, interesting.
Catherine sounds pleased as a pig in shit over cornering the Borst markets. Hey, when you were at the slaughterhouse, those swine didn't give you any strange looks, did they? Like they were hanging on to your every word, scheming. And when you turned around, maybe they just point like innocent little idiots.
Okay. I should play into it.
I knew it. I'm probably getting worked up over nothing. Just try not to think about pigs. You never know, you know?
Right. You doing okay?
I've got a lot on my mind, but it's nothing that concerns you. At least, not yet. Nothing's wrong. And if you think something's wrong, you should unthink it right now.
Uh-huh.
Want to run that by me again? I'm juggling 2 jobs, a case of the shakes, and a contractor who asks too many questions.
Uh-huh.
You're concerned about me. I get it. It's cute. But I'm your boss. If I ever seem uneasy or stressed or existentially horrified, that'll be my business until I decide to involve you. For the record, everything's fine. 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 These days, the scrap business all but runs itself. Gives me the time to expand our interests into other sectors, where I can let my hair down.
You don't have exceptionally long hair to let down.
Our field is persuasive acquisitions. At least that's how my legal advisors tell me to phrase it. Not all of our salvage is abandoned when we find it. Sometimes it takes a polite conversation and a shot across the bow. You know, legal formalities. Thank you. I work hard to keep it that way. Very. I have this thing about numbers in spreadsheets, grids in general. I like to think of myself as the last honest businesswoman in Halcyon, but I'll settle for being the most organized one. Ask. I have nothing to hide.
Now,
My guy in
supposed
Stellar
to-
Bay had a lead on some salvage. Find the lead and bring it to Catherine Malin at Fallbrook. She'll take it from there. A few of my contractors run flights in there and out again, working around with the board embargo. We keep the community lubricated with a steady supply of booze and unconventional erotica.
ooh,
Byzantium kids with more money than sense can thank Sublight for their good time.
asking for a friend.
One of my guys filmed a Raptidon grinding on an automech. Didn't end well for anyone, including the cameraman.
Oh, that is exceptionally,
Ask
exceptionally
away,
unhinged.
contractor.
Okay,
Be seeing you. Make sure you aren't followed on your way out.
why? Why though? Why? Hagen. Oh wait, is this the? Is this the? Search for the. Oh, okay.
Ought to go celebrate our new arrangements with Cat Malin in Fallbrook. The woman's a riot.
Oh wait, I can just fast travel. Fuck this running shit. So I gotta go back to Monarch. Fallbrook.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
Oh, okay. Oh, there are sprats everywhere.
You seen Arthur today?
I wonder if I can. It might just be the fact that it's on an HDD instead of an SSD. I wonder. Oh, it's already on low. Oh, where do I go? Oh, I gotta go all the way over there? Subway over there now. That was it? Oh, there's more down there.
Huh?
We're alive.
Oh dear. I'm gonna... Ow. Oh, why am I not shooting? There we go. Bodies. Bodies have loot.
Huh?
You're a terrible lookout. Oh, yeah, reload. I am almost out of fire. More Adreno. Nope. Ooh. Quick save. Can I pick it? Oh, I need 150 to pick that? How do I get in? There's gotta be like a busted down wall or something. Ooh, that works. Oh, where do these guys come from? I have better armor now. Hey. Oh, I'm out of ammo. His limbs came off. Goodbye.
Going silent.
Well, kind of silent, but not really. Hey, ringleader. I gotta... Oh. Oh my god. Stop jumping. You. Hello. Come here. There we go. I should be looting all of these corpses. Okay, why? What's in here?
Nice work.
Special gun. Oh. There's someone in here.
Down I go.
Did he not hear the fucking fighting outside? Purple Bear Crunch. Supervisor override. Mash keys. That's not gonna work. How do I get in here? There's gotta be like a 5-minute break. Current inventory? I have no idea what I'm doing. I can't even hack it. Like, what the fuck? Oh, yes. Oh, okay. Let's keep mashing keys. Yes. You must enter your password. How do I find the password? Oh, maybe in here. Oops. Nope. Am I gonna have to look this up? I might have to look this up. Hold on. There's gotta be... Oh. Okay, I gotta do this first. Well, good thing it's a fast travel location. Hope I'm going the right direction. Oh, I think I am.
I hear those rich people in Byzantium pay a handsome fee.
He's dead. I'm gonna loot everything off of it. Gimme. Hide. Steal. Meet with Catherine. Maybe Fallbrook is just really laggy. For whatever reason.
Hey, Cass. Knock, knock.
Speaking to my left ear, will you? Right one's damaged. Last we talked, I only got half of what you said. Well, I'm half listening. Good of you to finally haul your ass over here. I wired for backup weeks ago. Got something that's gonna require special extraction from Cascadia.
Mm-hmm.
So you got a brain on them shoulders. Excellent. Makes my life a world easier. To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe. Meaning safe for me and my crew. Seeing as it ain't us undertaking the risk.
Okay.
I do like your gumption, but let's not be hasty. To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders. The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with mantis. You gotta fight through or figure out some other way to exterminate them. Maybe the ventilation system?
I mean, probably.
Clever. That's why Lilia's paying you, I take it. Now, after you clear the manti nest and reach the storage room, all that's left is to get the gas flowing into the fuel system.
Uh-huh.
The task will require someone with technical skills. Or you could force it through with a plasma overload. Don't recommend that option, though. Unless you want to get dead.
Load vapors into a liquid propellant tank? I think I know how to do that. No, I can do that. I think. Yes. Mostly? Definitely.
Uh-huh.
Dandy. Did I mention the gas is of an extremely volatile nature? Handle it with the utmost of care. Once you've got our goods, take them to the groundbreaker. Lilia's fencers ought to handle the rest of it. I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia. Use the passcode Antediluvian on the terminal to get in. Best of luck, Fixer.
That's what I needed. Okay. Cascadia. Good thing everything's already dead. Alright. Now I have the code. Supervisor override. Nice. Sweet. Now, if I remember correctly, this game does not autosave on thing changes stuff. So I'm gonna autosave. I'm gonna quick save.
I bet nobody set foot in here since Cascadia fell.
Well, there's a term. Oh, ah, easy.
Nicely done.
Easy as shit.
Captain, a touchdown on Cascadia's landing pad. You'll need to connect the storage tanks to my fueling system, and then initiate the transfer from an authorized terminal within the lab.
Ew, squirmy. Good thing I can't see through glass. Oh, locked door. Yoink. Ooh. I'm just gonna take everything that's not nailed down. Don't mind me. There. Ooh. Okay. They were about to notice me. Ooh. Armor parts. Wait a minute. I should set this. Oh, it's right there. Ow. Oh, I'm getting past that armor. You are getting your ass handed to you by a caterpillar. Oh.
Everyone all right?
I am almost out of ammo for this. No, I don't want... No, go away. I don't need perk points. I've got plenty. Oh, that's a person in there. Do I go through the hole in the wall? Nope.
Nicely done.
250 bits. I love bits. I don't care.
I'd have just broken it.
I'm sure you would have. Realign fuel pumps. Okay. Oh. It's here. Alright, quick save. Because I can definitely fall. Ah. Whoops, didn't need it. Mind control ray. Alright, you people are not in my way. Thank goodness. There we go. And another quick save. Oh, wait. Why is it past the ship? No. 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 How do I get up there? Eh. 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 There's... Oh. Ooh, there's the... stuff. Ooh, hello.
Wow.
I'll take that, that. Okay. Ooh, level up. Let's bump our lockpicking up. Because lockpicking is apparently broken. Nah, let's level up our hack. Because it's a bit behind.
Making me a mite nervous.
And...
Let me take a look-see. Okay, I'm thinking if I patch this into our fuel cell network, we can use the empty tanks to hold this ulta-wada-biddle stuff. Just gotta compensate for the pressure difference. We burn liquid reaction mass, not gas, and the cells are distributed all through the hull, so I gotta isolate the empties.
Oh, Oh no. Oh no.
Absolutely, Captain. No worries.
Please don't blow up my ship.
There we are. Good as pretty and twice as new.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, I just did my thing. You know.
I'm impressed. I would have just tried to blow the thing up.
Sweet. Wait. Oh, is that it? That is it. Ooh. Yucky stuff. Why can I not pick that up? Well, he shot himself.
Used to be, you could get the best wine on Monarch here.
I would have liked to see this place before it was all boarded up. Lit up the night.
Oh, they're angry. Oh, I'm out of ammo. That's a problem. This is not a heavy gun. I am standing in acid. I'm just gonna do some huffing. I am melting. Ow. This is really bad. I should not have gotten rid of. Alright. Let's try melee. Oh, absolutely not. Do I have energy ammo? I do have energy ammo. Fuck. Are you still fighting in here? Are we all out of ammo? I need a bigger gun. Purple berry punch. You ammo. Yes. Poop. No. Oh, I need 150 to unlock that? Okay. Hey. How's it going?
Our fuel cells are now primed with Alta Vitae gas. As the organics say, let us hope we do not explode in transit to the groundbreaker.
Oh yeah, it's a great name. Absolutely premium. I also have explosive gas in my fuel
The
cells,
groundbreaker has
so
approved our request for docking,
you
Captain.
know.
You're free to disembark.
I should sell some stuff. I don't know what my encumbrance is right now, but this is not the gun I want. I need a different gun. Heavy gun. I need a heavy. That's energy. 233. Bleed. Knockdown. I'm not good at melee though, so it doesn't really matter.
That gas is going to make us a fucking mint. 120-some cubic meters of it, at 1,000,000 bits a pop. Take this. You've earned it. When we get buyers lined up, I'm gonna buy a gold toilet to shit in.
Ah, yes.
You're goddamn right. Monarch isn't exactly a walk down the lanes of Byzantium. But here you are with all your limbs attached. Call me impressed, contractor. No one you saw, anyway. Glad to see you're looking out for yourself. I hope you kept the Unreliable's engines warm, because I got another job lined up for my new favorite contractor. They're gonna salvage me a space station. Heliospheric Research Station 1084, to be exact. I want it. Cobwebs and all. Interested?
Looking to expand, huh? Fallbrook ain't big enough for you?
This opportunity won't come around again, Captain. Not this time. The board tolerates our business up to a point, and selling off a station full of their old gear and terminals crosses that point. But if we were to move in and commandeer the station as a sublight salvage remote office, that's a different matter. Legally gray by comparison. More of a squatter situation.
Oh.
Right now, it's only salvage on paper. Systems and comms have gone dark. Poke around if you're curious why. While the board lets 1084 gather dust, you're gonna swoop in and plant Sublight's flag. Perfectly legit, perfectly legal.
Fucking bots, am I right?
Here, this override bypass should get you into the station's systems where you can plant my flag. And one last thing. When you get there, make sure you aren't followed. We wouldn't want that. Both. Neither. Right now, it's safer if I keep you in the dark.
Oh, yes,
I'm on the heels of something
wonderful.
big. Play your cards right and I'll clue you in. But right now, I'm not sure who I can trust.
This lady is
Just be
paranoid.
careful. Someone might try and use you to get to me.
I am lacking ammo, unfortunately. I should have. It's fine. No, I don't want passes anywhere. I don't want to talk to Dr. Wells. I have already turned over his location to the board.
We've reached HRS-1084, Captain. It's emitting a very weak docking signal. I almost mislabeled it as normal etheric static.
Yep. Oh. Oh, you followed me. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Nothing but the void here, Captain. I just as soon leave it cold, dark, and derelict.
There are all manner of things here.
We ought to keep an eye on these autos. We poke around too much, they might...
Ah. There is something somewhere here. Loot. Loot everything. Sealed? What about you? Nope. We don't. I don't think we do. I don't think that's a thing. We just loot everything that isn't nailed down. Oh! Am I far enough away? Nope. Yeah, close enough. They booby-trapped this place. Ooh, that's what I want. I am still concussed by that mine. Ooh. Purple berry, yep. Ugh. Can repair the toilet.
Oh, I see you have activated your holographic shroud, Captain. Excellent. Becoming indistinguishable from an authentic UDL trooper will prove advantageous to your current situation. A UDL vessel has been tracking our position and just recently docked with the station. They are patching into the station's transmission lines now. I cannot stop.
Oh.
I've been waiting for this day since we tagged your ship in Cascadia, Captain. Wait, who are you? No one told me we had security forces deployed on the station already.
Oh, she did. Oh, I have no charisma. Is that a pirate cat? Oh my god, it is.
You're fine? Who is this? What's your operating number?
Oh no.
Belay that. I don't know how you've managed to look like a UDL trooper, but there's no way you're one of us.
Uh-oh.
You've been poking your nose into restricted locations. This makes my
Boring
superiors
conversation.
mad. I could peel your ship open like a can of forest. But I'm in a sporting mood.
Uh-huh. Oh man, I could bribe her. We're just gonna... I'm not parting with my bits.
I assure you that was never my intention. See you soon, Captain.
The UDL gunship remains docked at the station. They must intend to board with a full squad of troops.
Now, next time, instead of talking, we could just go in guns blazing.
We're gonna make a save. And we're going... Oh, that's a lot of red dots.
All right, people, stay sharp. That little stuff like this rat can come out of anywhere.
Here I was, hoping we wouldn't have to hurt anybody.
Greetings.
He. Stupid people. Oh, wait. I have to actually go in here. Oops. Nope. Nope. Oh shit. Right, we'll just skirt around it. Skirt around here.
Step lively, Captain. Floor's got teeth.
Yeah, I can see that. Disengage. Checkpoint. I'm gonna have a hard time not getting spotted.
They've been left here all alone.
Yep. And we are going... Security routines. Hack. Unlock personal quarters. Security routines. Modify system access. Insert. Return to root. I'm not gonna bother.
Sublight will thank us for this. I hope that thanks comes in the form of cash. Chartrand is that scientist, right? From Cascadia?
Oh boy. Oh boy. Nope, you don't see shit. You don't see shit. Okay. Enjoy dinner. I am expert stealth.
Captain, I must say, your thrilling management of the UDL troops at HRS-1084 was masterful to, remotely keep apprised of.
Okay.
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
Yes, we have. I bet I can buy a gun that's better than what I'm currently using. Let me sell stuff first. Nope. Aha. Since I'm not going medical at all, I'm gonna sell all this shit. I don't need it. I don't have an aneurysm, I'm just selling everything. Okay. Let me just scrap all that shit. I really should put these science weapons on my ship. 18. 29. Yeah. Lockpick, persuade. Oh. 33 armor? Medium handguns? Fuck it. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Well, yeah, hold on. Modify. Factory stock armor plating. Oh my god, I have to be 150 engineering. Fuck it. Nope. Melee weapons and defense skills? Tech skills. Yes. Alright. Let's go turn this in. And then see if I can find a better heavy weapon. I want like an actual big gun, not this pea shooter rifle thing. Oh, the elevator was up there.
Finally, a base of our own. Soon we'll have eyes on every corner of the system. Well done, Captain. I heard about that. While my lawyers scratch their heads wondering how we deal with human salvage, I'm leaving the researchers in hibernation. Aside from the automated security, did you meet any resistance at the station?
Yes.
I knew it. They've been shadowing us since Monarch, maybe even longer. I've been less than honest with you. Your assignments weren't strictly about the salvage business. You might have figured that out already. You have an eye for patterns. Good. We need more contractors like you. After the Monarch job, I started connecting the dots. I didn't like the picture. Then what we found at Station 1084 confirmed my fears. You and I have stumbled onto something big. Something none of us were meant to know. Maybe the worst. Ask yourself why a skeleton crew was studying that Alta Vitae gas in secret. Ask yourself why stockpiles were hidden on a planet full of monsters. No, they were hiding something the colony isn't ready to know. Before we go any further, I want you to keep an open mind. Can you do that for me, Captain? You call that an open mind? All right, here goes. Aliens. I'm talking about aliens. They're the ones responsible for the deaths at 1084, and who knows what else. We have to put a stop to it.
Aliens.
Hear me out. I'm saying it's aliens. I'm not asking you to like it. I'm not even asking you to believe it. But I need to act on this threat to the colony, and I can't do it alone.
This doesn't feel at all right, Captain.
Right. I'm done. I'm officially tuning you out until such time as I hear the words payment and/or shooting.
The crew is skeptical. That's good. I don't want you walking into the unknown with blindfolds on. I assume you have questions? If we're gonna see this through, I'll need your trust and commitment. Now's the time for setting doubts aside. Conspiracy. One carried out with the help of human collaborators, assuming they haven't all been replaced.
Very
This
paranoid.
is an invasion of our very cells. That damned gas is mixing our nucleon with halcyon biology to twist us, change us, make us more like those monsters on Monarch. No kidding. That's how they want it. When I lined up the evidence in my spreadsheet, There was only one possible conclusion looking back at me. This is my data talking, not my anxiety or lack of sleep.
Oh yeah, I think she's completely insane.
If you don't believe me, go pay a visit to the puppet master who's working against her own kind. Dr. Chartrand is the crooked psychopath behind the gas experiments. She sold out her species, and I need you to put a bullet through her skull. She's a research scientist and a damn good one. Before UDL poached her, she engineered a 0.2% increase in cystipig juiciness. Now she's doing the same thing with humanity. Her fingerprints were all over Station 1084. You saw what she did to her team. It's cute that you'd think that about me. I just want to add Savior of Humanity to my resume. I've got ambitions outside of this office, you know. Besides, this way Sublight gets first dibs on alien salvage. You don't just turn down an exclusive deal on extraterrestrial scrap. That's amateur shit.
No, they're not very nice people. They're pirates.
We're far beyond theories. Chartrand's logs, the gas, the suspension tanks. How much proof do you need? Wake up, Captain. An invasion needs collaborators working from the shadows. She has access to the board, unlimited funds, and a colony full of sheep. This key card will get you through the front door of her Byzantium estate. Don't ask how I got it. You might not like the answer. By now, the other side knows what you're doing. Don't trust anything Chartrand says. She's compromised down to the bone. Maybe even deeper than that.
The marrow? Alright, I need a different gun. If I'm going to commit murder, I'm going to do so violently and with lots of bullets. And this gun does not do that for me. That's waste disposal. I don't want that. That's a bar. That's a rest and go. Oh. Oh, it's a raiding party. Hello. Oh, guns. This is what I want.
You know that sound when you've snapped on an injector clip? Ah, that's how you know your weapon loves you back. I got a full
How
line
was
of weapon
stream?
modifications I'd be happy to show you.
How was stream, Fox? Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Went well. I'm doing okay. I'm hoping Uchu shows up because Uchu wanted me to stream this. I hope Uchu catches some of it. Oh, really? You just spend the whole time just beating up the kids? This is what I... No, that's a grenade launcher. This is... Yes. Oh, and Riku. 2.5 hours of beating the fuck out of just kids. Hold on, I need a heavy gun. Does this person not have heavy gun? I mean, it has... Uchu! You... Do you now? This is a long gun. I don't want a long gun. I want a heavy gun. Where's my heavy assault rifle? Whatever. I'll take this. And I'll take all of your ammo. So, unfortunately, well, I have some energy ammo. You always come? Is it non-stop? Continue the story on level 20? What level are you right now? Critical damage. Bigger mag. Question is, no. Critical damage. And plasma? Yes. You found some sanity. Have I? I don't recall. I don't recall what sanity is. Weapon range. Ranged weapon spread. Sure. So we gotta go murk someone, and I'm gonna do it. No, I don't want to talk to... Oh.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
I gotta take the long way because I technically don't have a Byzantium nav key. I should have a Byzantium nav key, just for the fact that I'm part of the board. I should have one. Okay. I mean, it shouldn't be too difficult. We could just execute this person, right? Like, what? She has like one guard. Ooh, scary.
You think the privy's gold-plated too?
What? Sure. Nope. Where is it? Am I blind? Oh. Where? Wait. Is it through here? Oh. I'm so glad I don't have Felix, because Felix would be bitching up a storm. How could you kill these people?
Lockdowns make me nervous.
That's far enough. What are you doing here? How did you even get inside? Hagen? I've never heard of her. Is she from the board? Damn it. I knew this would happen. To keep me quiet.
Oh.
But if you didn't know that, I'm guessing they didn't send you.
I mean, if the board...
effort they put into killing their own people. They ought to redirect that toward, I don't know, actually helping out once in a while.
Oh, Nyoka, you're not gonna like
I always
me.
assumed they would put a bullet in my head one of these days. I don't know anyone named Hagen.
That's a gentle, womanly way of putting it, Captain. She's obsessed with aliens.
This is utter nonsense. I've never even been to Groundbreaker. What happened to the team? Tell me you didn't move their suspension tanks.
I could lie to her.
Small consolation. My team, the finest minds of their generation, reduced to salvage.
I mean...
We were trying to prove that the colony could survive the crisis bearing down on us.
What are you doing, Doctor? This information is beyond classified.
I'm part of the board!
You can write me up in your report. It hardly matters.
I qualify.
I'm researching a new way to feed the colony. The crops we transplanted from Earth don't give us the nutrients we need. Our colonists might not realize it yet, but they're starving. Our produce might get us through the day, but we're getting weaker as a species, and sicker.
Is that why everyone in Edgewater was so sick? Not a plague, but vegetables?
The lack of usable nutrients is compromising our immune systems. Under these conditions, even the common cold could seem like a plague. The food we grow here barely sustains human life. The colony won't last under these conditions. So, the board let me approach the problem from a different angle.
By mutating
I believe
us.
that I could adapt humans to live on Halcyon's terms. That I could change us. Give us the ability to derive sustenance from the nutrients the food does have. I know. I was there. Thomas was the first to take the gas. A simple test, he said. I told him not to, but he insisted. We learned a lot from his autopsy. Enough that we could try it on each other and know when to stop. No one else died. I must find a cure so his sacrifice isn't in vain.
Okay.
There are other teams. We didn't want to experiment on human test subjects, so we used the only resources we had. Each other. I'm desperate. I've already asked all the best institutes on Earth for help. Years ago, we sent a message out on the Cornelius Vanderbilt, but heard nothing back. Once we can replicate a success, the board will move to rewire our nucleon. With any luck, our next generation will be eating and thriving off halcyon crops.
I mean, that
You
sounds
really think
good.
the board got our best interests at heart? I mean, they say, but I'm just not sure.
Man, my crew really
Fuck
hates the
that.
board.
People are people, and ought to stay the way they were born. They start trying to tinker with my blood, I'll bury them.
Oh, Nyoka,
We haven't made
you're
enough
not gonna
strides
like
to advance
me.
the plan. Hardly any at all. But we have to keep trying. You came to kill me. I assume that's still on the table. Please don't. If I die, there's no one who can reproduce our work. Every sacrifice will have been for nothing. And we'll be no closer to a solution that feeds the colony.
I mean, I'm not. No, I'm. Keep working with the board.
You won't regret this. I'm still far from the breakthrough I need, but you're at least giving me a chance. For now, I'd better pack up the lab and head somewhere discreet.
Not so fast. Captain, what you just learned is beyond your clearance. Hell, it's beyond mine. Give me one reason why I should let you walk out of here alive.
I mean, oh, that's right. I can pull board status. Who's a bottom? You? I know you are.
Damn, that's a real good one.
That is a real good
Now
one.
move along. The doc has a lot of work ahead of her. Tidying up and such.
No, I'm no bottom. Okay, well, Lilia is gonna hate me, but that's fine. I don't care. I'm slowly catching up to the main. I'm like getting all the side shit done first.
I believe your choice to spare Chartrand would be considered the honorable path, yes? Sublights.
Yeah, Ada. Hush.
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
I have a feeling that, like, the more I go down the board path, the more of my companions are probably going to end up leaving me at some point. Felix already gave me sass about executing someone for the board.
Is it done?
Can I lie to her?
Well, damn. Contractor grew a conscience. As your employer, I'm both angry and disappointed. I'll add that to your file. Technically, I owe you an exit interview. Care to justify your betrayal of our species, or are we finished here?
She's not gonna fucking believe me. No, we're finished.
Out of
here.
my office. We're done.
You think maybe she's got an itchy trigger finger? I don't want to find out.
I like her, Captain. Let's go before we have to paint this office with her blood.
I wonder, did this weapon shop get ammo back yet already?
It get cooler in here? I swear it.
Yes, she did. Give me the ammo. Do you have any heavy? Yes, you do. Oh, that's a grenade launcher. Never mind. Well, that looks like a sniper rifle. What are you? Ultimate bolter? 584? I mean, I got a flamethrower that does over 1,000 DPS, so I think I'm good. Alright, next mission. We're gonna go and complete Vicar Max's thing.
Destination reached. Scylla.
So we're gonna drop Parvati and take Vicar Max. Oh. I wonder, did everything stay dead that I killed up here? No. Oh, I need to heal. Oh, shit.
Investigated.
Oh, they're both down. Well, now he's down. Alright. I need to heal. Oh, plasma works on them. Oops, that's the wrong button.
I'll keep quiet.
I mean, it's like evening hours. Everyone's getting off of work and can stream. Okay. See you later.
What have the solar winds deposited on my doorstep now? Just more dirt and debris? Or do you actually believe you are here seeking the truth? I must admit, I tire of the truth seekers. Mayhaps you're here to rob me? That would be so much more exciting.
We've been told this was once yours. I believe the knowledge within here contains the answers I seek. Answers that will free men's minds from toil.
I can translate it, but it won't do you any good. I can see you are a man in a hurry, and the insights in that book would take you years of study to fully comprehend.
I have spent my life in contemplation. I believe my mind is prepared to receive the truth.
There is one way that can speed up the process. It involves a combination of several ingredients, some of which can be fatal. It is not for the faint of heart or the unprepared. Either hallucinations followed by unconsciousness and a headache, or raving insanity. which can be fun in its own way. A crass way to put it, but yes. Chemicals that can expand or destroy the participant's consciousness.
Oh boy. Okay.
And I believe he may be right. There is both violence and peace warring inside you, Max. This process would be extremely tenuous for one such as yourself.
I'm committed, no matter the cost.
Well, shit. We've come this far. If we die, at least we'll die hearing colors and seeing sound.
Uh-huh. As many jokes as possible.
All right. Head on into the meditation room and partake of the sacramental incense. It's waiting on the table when you're ready to begin.
Ah, yes. Alright. Alright. Breathe. Oh, I gotta hold it. Oh, yeah. This is the shit.
Poor Maximilian. Maximilian, why are you still doing this? You've been fighting against the world since before you left home. Haven't you figured out yet that the more you fight, the more pain you cause yourself?
Mother, you're dead. You can't be here. I knew this was too good to be true. These are just cheap hallucinogens that have... What's happening to my voice? Does my voice sound weird to you? And what's wrong with your face?
Oh, he's so...
Your face? What's wrong with your face? Where'd you get that second mouth? I want a second mouth.
Oh, no.
Maximilian, always ready to give up, to lash out, always searching for answers, but always in the wrong place, never looking inside himself.
You're right. I don't need this. I just want the answers I seek, not your games. The plan is everything. Following it is what made you and Father happy.
No, it didn't. I made myself happy. There's nothing holding you back but you. If you can't understand that, you will never understand anything. Goodbye, Maximilian.
This whole thing, it's just a farce, right? Just my own brain working against me? You couldn't be more right. Hello, Max.
Oh.
What? Who? Why do you look like me? Are you me? Not really. I'm who you think you are. I am disciplined, controlled. I have no doubts. And I don't exist. Yet you have judged yourself against me your whole life. Why? Why do you berate yourself for not being me?
Intelligence.
What are you talking about? That's right. You think he could kill me when he wants so desperately to be me?
Oops.
I don't. I mean, that's not how it is at all. I don't know. Is it wrong to try to be a gooder, better person than I am? But that's not what you're doing, is it? You're desperately trying to find a story to organize reality in your head. A story to control everything. A new story of the happy you. The contented you. Me.
That's not... It can't be right. I've only been searching for the answer to the equation, because it will set us free, won't it?
How? By removing the need to make any decision. To have your life completely controlled. The illusion of certainty. Your obsession allowed you to avoid the real question. Who are you?
I'm Max. Me! I'm real. You can't convince me otherwise. Please don't convince me I'm not.
Do I get a chance? Ah, yes.
Good. That's the first step towards true knowledge.
Oh no.
By the architect. Architect? How could I have believed in an architect? That's ridiculous. I must be losing my mind completely. What you're saying almost makes sense. We exist inside our thoughts, thinking we're in control. That's it, isn't it? We have no control over anything.
Uh-oh.
It's all lies. How could I not have seen this? But how do we escape ourselves?
Oh. Oh, and
I see
there
you're
we go.
back with us. Feared we lost you there. Never seen anyone pass out yet stay upright before. I woke up. The illusions I built for myself just fell away. I'm no longer interpreting, I'm experiencing. Everything is perfect.
Are you sure?
In a way. Perhaps it's more accurate to say I was asking the wrong questions. I understand so much more now. I see it all. All there is to be experienced, to be lived.
I think I
Of
may
course,
have
there's
driven him
pain
insane.
and loss, but the suffering is caused by trying to control reality, clinging to the way you want things to be, not enjoying the way they are. I am content. I've finally found what I was looking for, even though I was looking for the wrong thing.
Well, I leveled up off of that, so that's good. Should I want to increase my heavy weapons. When you use the inhaler, any downed companions are revived. Yes. Can we steal from you now?
So, have you found your answers?
Not so much found as finally listened.
Yes, it is quite the convoluted maze we build for ourselves. It looks like you learned something in there as well.
Great, I'm a little more insane.
Of course you were.
Can you become more insane? Probably. To the unreliable. We're gonna do Nyoka's thing next. After that, we can get straight to things. Sure. Sure.
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
Alright, where do I go? I have to get up there? Let's just take the Cascadia Turnpike. I feel like that's Devil's Peak up there, which is where I gotta go anyways for the main quest. Oh, everything respawned. We're gonna make a quick save. I want bigger guns, please. Ah, yes, this is the direction we go. Okay.
Don't mess with us. This is fun, isn't it? Nice views, a little exercise and fresh air. Well, and sulfury, spory air.
It is a truck, isn't it? Almost like we don't have...
Here they come!
I am on fire. Or something. Shit.
And here we are. Told you we'd make it in one piece. Station ain't too far now.
Hey, you! Get over here! There
What?
are marauders up ahead!
No. How the...
This station's under the protection of the corporate compliance crew. You a marauder? 'Cause me and my sunshine, that's my gun if you were wondering, we don't take kindly to marauders. A coherent enough response, I reckon. Must be true. You're clear, but I would caution you against pressing on ahead. This station's plumb crawling with marauders, you know?
Right. Yeah, thanks for
Hey, we're here to help. Long as the paperwork's done and the pay's good. Me and Sunshine are doing exactly what we've been tasked with. And that's guarding these big old Devil's Peak horns.
Uh-huh.
There is nothing I'd enjoy more. but the C3s play it by the book. Usually. Go petition the boss man. Maybe you can convince him to alter my duties. You ought to talk to my crew. They're guarding a small barracks to the southeast, by the edge of the mountain.
I'm not climbing all the way back down this mountain. Fuck off. I'm just gonna torch them. Get your soon-to-be toasty butt over here. Excuse you. That works. Get cooked. Hey, don't you run. Don't you run from me. Will you quit running? God, you're a little bitch. Get over here. Ooh. Is that better than my current gun? Yes, it is. Gimme. Goodbye. Sweet.
You may not realize this being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate
Can't? We'll see about that.
Can I get in here? Yes, I can. Yes.
I can see you. Come here and talk to me. Base to intercom. I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder? And you, Nyoka, what are you doing lugging a stranger into my station?
You could use the socialization, you son of a bitch. Also, she hired me.
To what purpose? I happen to have some significant problems I am dealing with right now. Marauders, running out of purple-berry wine 3 days ago, not being able to bloody broadcast. You're talking to him. By the hand of fate and my own cunning skill, I run this station. The Marauders may have other plans, and since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I have need of you. As my newest contractor, you may call me the broker.
Or we can call you Hiram, on account of that's your damn name, and doubly on the account of the broker being a dumbass alternative.
What? Everyone calls me that, aside from you. No. We'll deal with any station-related work later. As I said, there are bigger problems threatening my life and livelihood at this very moment. I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate.
Sounds
They
good to
destroy
me.
the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again.
I'm gonna unlock this though first.
Yeah. You got some nimble fingers, Captain.
Thank you. I need all the ammo I can get my paws on. Gimme.
Hey, elevators to your right.
Yeah. I know where the elevator is. And now it's time for everything to die, as it were. Oh, I can't. Oh, it does no damage. You guys can fight for a little while. I'm gonna keep looting. Yoka, you're getting your ass handed to you. Are you guys meleeing up there? Ooh, I can hack it. Yes. Can't use while in combat. That is unfortunate. Is everything dead yet? No? Okay. Ooh, now I can use the terminal. Atmospheric? Okay, never mind. Let's just go kill everything. Oops. Crunch.
Why are you buzzing me? There are still marauders in the station.
No, there isn't.
That's the last of them, I think.
Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. You hurry on in.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why Nyoka has brought you to me. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here?
The board.
Oh, great. I love doing pro bono work for friends.
Aw, you called us friends. I'd normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusions, but this time it's important.
Important to you is not the same as important to me. Although I do recognize that you may have earned some goodwill during your months laboring for me. Tug on my heartstrings, why don't you? Look, I'll do what I can, all right?
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to shit, and I need to find them. I believe them to be on Terra 2.
If UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been for creature clearing purposes round one of their Spacer's Choice outposts. These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract. Now scram. And, good luck. Allow me to assure you that I know absolutely nothing about any allegedly illegal broadcasts. Surely the board is aware of that. They must know I'd never involved myself in such despicable activities. There's utterly no reason to arrest anyone in this broadcast station, let alone me. In fact, you're doing me a favor by helping me disable any alleged such broadcasts, if they exist. You could do me another favor by mentioning my loyalty to the board in your report.
I don't think this fellow's entirely on the level.
Hiram, you have to be the slimiest, most two-faced man I've ever called a friend.
She's fucking 180 so
You
quick.
called us friends.
And
I'm not sure whether to be touched or insulted by that. Look, you never met a man more willing to work with the board than me. I know we can come to an agreement, please. You are aware of what I broker, yes? As an agent of the board, surely a day will come when you find yourself in want of certain privileged information. When that day arrives, I would be highly motivated to provide you with such information.
He is such a...
Excellent. Yes, that is reassuring to hear indeed. I am glad we could come to an understanding. The station routes all communications across Monarch. Since the company towns were abandoned, the only local transmissions coming in are from Amber Heights or Stellar Bay. Graham and his iconoclasts believe anarchy is the way of life. Sanjar opposes it, as he's taking strides to corporatize Stellar Bay. No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Graham and Sanjar to stop transmitting on their end.
Which I believe I've done.
You do that, I'll be here waiting on the receiving end.
Oh, goody.
Luck be with you. I have a feeling you'll be needing a pinch of it, plus a vat of patience. I suppose it won't kill me to work under Sophia. I am on familiar terms with her from a, let's call it a past contract job. All that's left to do is cycle the antenna's receiver so I can input the needed adjustments. Then I'll be in the board's service. No further action required.
Wonderful.
It's simple, truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power. I'll key in the numerical adjustments from in here. Terrific. I'll be here, waiting with bated breath. Give a shout if the panel electrocutes you.
I'm sure I will shout automatically if it electrocutes me.
Great work.
Give me all that good shit.
Testing 1, 2, check, check. Sweet stars. But that is a beautiful sound. Can you hear me? We are a go for broadcast. Devil's Peak Station is now fully affiliated with the board, primed and ready for any and all propaganda purposes. Now I'll kindly thank you to get out of my tower. There's no need to assert your dominance. I doubt I could make you do anything you don't wish to. Look, I am well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior.
Uh-huh.
But I must admit I have grown rather fond of you.
Please don't.
As Nyoka can attest, I do not form attachments with many. Do take care.
Why, he told us to leave without flinging insults at our persons. He really does like you, Captain.
That's unfortunate.
What void blasted hell is that?
black holes. Did you see that? Looked like a UDL ship. Based on the gunnery attachments, I guess it's one of the board's blockade enforcers, but don't cite me on that. Oh well, a pity for the crew, but I can't see how it affects me.
Oh.
Hiram? Can you hear me? Did you see that? Architect saved me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did MSI or did MSI not cease broadcasting? Yes, but... Hiram. Hiram, are you there? Ah, the good captain. The truth brings us together once more. Our salvation has come crashing through the stratosphere. We need only collect its weapons. Are you mad? That's a UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own toes off. Par for the course, really. You should do like I did. Get out while you still retain a shred of sanity. We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module. Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Help us secure that module and we will save our colony. Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do, so long as you leave me out of it. Which means, get off my void damn channel. I am more than finished with you lot.
Okay. Oh, it's way out there. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Would it be better? Probably do this, yeah. Ow!
Keep him quiet.
Oh, you guys are back. Where am I? I am in the wrong place. That's not gonna work. Sealed. That is most regrettable. I'm going to have to go from here. I'm just gonna let them fight it out. Bodies means ammo. Oops, I should have scrapped that. We're just gonna skirt by these guys. Oh shit. Oh, wonderful. Sulfur pits. Oh god, don't step in it. I don't want to step in the goo. Nope, you don't see me. Maybe you do. No, you don't.
You go on ahead, Captain. I'm not keen on ships, even when they're in the best of shape.
Yep. We'll be keeping watch here.
Hello, my name's Jen. I'm the chief engineer of this gunboat. The records show that our captain is a total fucking hullhead. I told him again and again that without fixing our regulators, setting up the engines are going to blow through our coils and we'll go flying off in a completely random direction. Here we are, thinking we'll hit soil and
Alright. Let's... Okay. We'll go to Stellar Bay first. I already know what I want to do. I'm gonna make their bitch asses work together.
What job did the board assign you when you came of age? Bet it was something real neat, like professional flexing.
If the iconoclasts reach that ship first, there won't be any chance for a peaceful monarch.
I don't suppose you've found the targeting module yet. I've sent patrols, but they're running into trouble with the iconoclasts. They're all mad. And what's more, they left us. I don't see any way for us to work together. Not this again.
Remember what we practiced, sir.
Yes. The words in those reviews were very hurtful, but they do not define me. I am a mantipillar, and my will is my cocoon. I can emerge and become whatever I wish.
Okay.
You too?
She has a point, sir, and it's not all bad.
Supposing you're right, who exactly would you have me work with? The iconoclasts are not the most compromising sorts. That's an interesting suggestion. I confess I don't know much about her except that she worked for Rizzo.
There ain't a body on this planet that can keep a group patched up like she has. I don't know how she does it.
I'd be willing to consider it, but I need to see her review first. Excellent. Her review would be in the Rizzo offices in Cascadia. Bring it to me, and I'll see if she's qualified.
Okay. Simple enough. Get this guy on board, and then get... Yeah. Looks like I'm gonna have to fight some people. Ow. How do I get in here? Get back here. Ooh, safe. Nothing is safe from me. Oh, really? I really need a heavier rifle than this.
Any luck bringing the Iconoclast to the bargaining table? I don't like the idea that they'll be trying for that module while we delay. Very well. I can't promise anything, but let's see what we have here. Well, it seems like she's actually very qualified.
If it weren't for her, I'd wager the Iconoclast would have died off a while ago.
I wasn't expecting to say this, but if you can put her in charge and convince her to agree to a meeting, I'd be willing to discuss terms.
Good. Amber Heights. We are going to knock Monarch.
You all got different Saltuna here on Monarch. Ain't that neat?
Ew.
You come to Monarch and that's what you're excited about?
Captain, we should chat. Graham's got the right idea, but he isn't the right guy to execute it. I don't even think he's motivated by philosophism anymore. I think he's just guilt-ridden. I can't believe I'm even saying this, but I keep going over and over it in my head, and the only way I see the Iconoclast surviving is we depose him. Yeah. Hell, most of our people listen to me already. I thought so, but now I'm not so sure. Graham's always saying that what will be, that we're all here for a reason. Maybe his was to teach me to lead, and maybe mine is to save the colony where he can't. I'm going to confront him. Can I count on your support? Okay. Deep breaths. This is what's best, Sora. Time to save Monarch.
Captain, you must be back with the access codes to our new ship.
Graham, we need to talk.
We have work to do. This isn't the time for one of our spats. What? Zora?
You're running the Iconoclast into the ground, and I don't believe it'll get better after we take Stellar Bay. The troops take orders from me already, and you've brought me as far as you can down the Eternal Path. It's time to step down.
The troops? Listen to you. This isn't an army. They aren't soldiers. They're believers. Followers. They pick up a gun because you tell them to, not because they want to. And you, Captain, after all you've done for me, for us, you throw behind this mutinous blasphemer?
That's a strange way of... yeah.
How can you say that, after all I've done for the Iconoclasts? They wouldn't be here without me. I built this movement from the ground up. I've brought freedom to Monarch, and all these years later, we're still free.
I joined because I believed that you were in it for the Iconoclasts. That you wanted nothing more than to bring freedom to Halcyon. That you were selfless. But I know the truth now, Graham. I know what happened in Amber Heights. You didn't start this movement because you wanted to save us. You wanted to save yourself.
No. I've spent years atoning for my sins. I've studied, meditated, taught. I built the Iconoclasts so that any man could cast away his past for a fresh start.
That's your answer, Graham? You needed a fresh start? After all those innocent lives? I'm sorry. I believed in you once. I did. But it's over. Stand down.
I won't. What happened back then was a mistake, and the colony has moved on. This is my movement. These are my people. If you want to lead them, you'll have to kill me.
Yeah, I had hoped. Please, don't make me do this, Graham.
If this is where my path ends, I accept it. But as long as I draw breath, I will not abandon them.
So be it.
Incoming! Look at us!
Well, Captain, here we are. Killed a lot of people in the name of the Iconoclasts, and it never feels right. But this time it's especially wrong. You've got the... Void held me. I'll never remember what that thing is called. The device from the ship. Do you have it? I've thought about it, but I think we're too far gone. Pulling Carlotta's support was crossing a line. Yeah, by taking the city. Once we're inside, I'll... Damn. Look at me. I've got blinders on. I don't know what the hell we're going to do. None of us even know how to run a fishing boat. All right. If he's willing to talk, I'll give him a chance. Well then. I've got to prepare a few just-in-case measures. But when you're ready, let's meet at the old OSI church outside Stellar Bay.
Now we can all get along. Probably.
Hey, thanks for coming.
I wish I'd had more time to prepare a proper analysis on the costs and benefits of your proposed union, but I suppose we'll have to improvise.
Gotta admit, I really thought I was walking into a trap here. I'm ready.
If it were, I wouldn't be standing here all vulnerable-like.
Sanjar, Stellar Bay's got food and walls. And my people need both. If you'll have us, we're willing to share the space.
Do you have any idea what that would cost? Why, drawing up the budget alone is going to take weeks.
Not good enough. I need to move a fair amount of my people into the city. We need shelter, Captain. Suppose some of our healthier folk could offer aid. Some of us need to stay in the city proper, though.
Captain, this might really work.
Truly, a compromise? I'm not sure I'd ever have heard as much from Graham.
Graham was a murderous fiend, and I'd be shocked if you didn't already know that.
This feels like one of those times when everyone at headquarters but me is laughing at something, but you two aren't laughing.
Amber Heights, you haulhead. 10 years ago, Graham had all those people killed.
What? That's not possible. Even for him, that's going too far. But that means I had no idea, I swear. Look, we were both fed up with corporate leadership, but I never guessed he'd do something like that.
I think he's being truthful, Captain. I feel it in my gut. Kind of nauseous, but ticklish.
You can't take bureaucrats at their word. You back someone into a corner like this, and they'll say anything to get out of it. Okay. You're right. Sorry. It'll take me a while to get over losing Graham.
You know, I felt the same way years ago, when he first left. There was something magnetic about him that let you ignore the things you didn't want to see. But surely you know what that's like.
Yeah, I do. Okay, if you're willing to house and supply some of us, I'll have our more capable soldiers help out.
As am I. Oh, I can feel my blood pressure lowering already.
Thanks for coming out, Sanjar. Guess I'll see you at Stellar Bay.
Gotta be honest, Captain. Never thought I'd see the day. You've done a good thing for Monarch here.
Wonderful. Now we're going... Hold on. Byzantium. Okay, we'll do that later. Actually, we're almost 2.5 hours in. Let me hop Skivity over to here. This probably won't take too long.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Way out here. That's fine. I can fast travel.
I'd wager this is the outpost. Rebecca! Anders!
Oh wow, you guys are weak.
Everyone all right?
Hey, take a gander. Huh. Rebecca taught me this once. You can jerry-rig these old locks so as they don't open anymore. But we've only ever done that if we're in a real bind. Here, I'll fix it. Oh no. Oh no. What did you do?
Oh, Nyoka. I'm so sorry.
I don't... They were... That bitch! They were all set to abandon us! What would Clara say, huh? Every day she'd ask if we heard from you. And she'd have forgiven you. The kid had a soul that made the sulfur smell like roses. Ugh. Had to leave your medallions to rot with you, but Clara would want to be buried with her sister. At least, At least I know. Ought to have learned by now that getting one's hopes up tends to open them to being dashed across the stars. I hate to say this, but Clara died thinking her sister was still fighting to get back home. I think I'm glad. If she were still alive now, it'd break her to know the truth. Yeah, maybe. I'm used to disappointment. She was still so naive as to let it hurt her every time it happened. Only thing left is to take these medallions home, which means figuring out how to bait the Mana Queen out of our old base. The most pissed off I've ever seen a queen was when a foreign species was on her soil. I'd wager the stench of a primal might do the trick.
Oh, we gotta go get primal stuff.
No, we need a plan. You may be a capable sort, but so are my friends. I ain't making that mistake twice. I've never had the pleasure of hunting primals, but I hear they're all over Scylla. Let's tear a few apart, shall we? I'm sure they've got pheromones. Everything does.
Wonderful.
Destination reached. Scylla.
I got a real problem with this.
What
What
now?
do you need? I don't know how we're ever gonna see eye to eye, long as you're working for the board. Why? You got a ship. You got the run of the colony. So tell me why you're bending a knee in front of the adjutant. I ain't asking you to do anything for me. I'm asking you to do the right thing. And if you can't, then we're not gonna be on good terms. Never mind. Let's just move on.
Anything else you want to say?
What do you need? Hey, you're the boss.
Feel like I'm gonna have to kill him later, but that's fine. I don't like Felix. Oh, it's way spread out all over the place. Good thing it's a small map. Oh, there's one more. Never mind, he's dead. That's a problem. That's one. Ow!
usually just kick them down.
Oh. Shoot. What is hitting me?
That queen ain't gonna go down easy. I can't wait. What's up? Outstanding. These ought to be enough. Let's get back to Monarch. There's an old base I used to call home. I can get us in the door, but we'll have to shoot our way through the Queen's brood to get to the center. We'll set the bait there. Password to the door is Charon. Fucking right we are. Hayes' idea. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, Nyoka. Charon. He said it was some old myth. Something about death and all the things we killed. Rest of us just thought it sounded cool, so here we are. It's an old cave system we tried to turn into an encampment. You'll see when we get there.
Reload. There we go.
So then I told him, oh, ha ha ha, that tickles. How odd. No, don't desist. I think I might like it. Data collection is required for accurate assessment.
What am I witnessing? You know what? We're gonna move on from that.
We're now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
This looks... Can I get through here? Looks like I can.
Whew, here we go. I haven't set foot in here since...
Nope, we're not gonna do the bait yet. Hold on. I think there's one more body. Level up time. We're gonna bump my heavy weapons again. Oh, they've got upgrades too. Oh, I gotta hold. Come on. There we go.
Well, this is the spot. You know, I thought I'd be angry. I thought I'd storm in here in a rage and exterminate all these bugs and everything would be all right in the end. But I ain't. I'm mostly just empty. A little sad, maybe. The first night Hayes and I spent in here, we knew it was home. It's safe. It's got a nice chill to it. But mostly, it doesn't stink of sulfur. Monarch folks often joke about it. Not because of the smell or the grittiness it leaves in your throat. Not because of the headaches or the coughing. It's because there's no escaping it. It's life here, and there ain't anything you can do about it. But here, somehow the sulfur never made it. The nights we spent in here felt like vacations. So we started building. We hauled in steel, hired sublight folk to help. That's how we met Anders and Opal. They stuck around after our contract was up. Opal liked camping. Anders liked chasing her tail. 4 of us for a while, scraping together what bits we could to build our home. Then came Rebecca, a sawbones out of the Cascadia survivors, who took a kindness to Hayes. And Clara, her little sister. I'll admit I wasn't keen on taking her on at first, but for a teenager, she was surprisingly capable. She had a head for numbers, helped us trade hides for food and materials, negotiated contracts. Turned out to be mighty useful. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, and me. 6 folks, 1 name, 1 family, Charon. Despite Monarch trying to kill us day in and day out, we managed to belong. Me too, Captain. But I'm starting to think that maybe I found another. Now let's get to shooting before I get all sentimental. Here they come!
Where is it? There it is. Oh, they charged in.
I wish these were more auspicious circumstances, but at least we're all here. This bringing them together, burying them. This is the kind of thing Hayes would have done. That makes it stupid. By all accounts, we should have left well enough alone, but that also makes it right. Captain, thank you. You mind if we rest a spell before we head out? I'd like to bury Opal and Clara proper before I lay everyone's medallions to rest. What? Why? Them's painful memories, Captain. Huh. That ain't a bad point. All right, Captain. Thanks. You know, I'd been assuming this entire stay on your ship thing isn't a permanent arrangement. Part of my contract? That said, you ain't been eaten or shot to death yet. Says a lot about the stability of your future. And to be honest, I'm about sick of sleeping on bar stools. So how's about this? You keep letting me stay on that ship of yours, and I'll keep shooting at the things you point at. Outstanding.
Nice. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and report this in. This won't take long.
We are now in orbit with Byzantium, Captain.
I think we're getting pretty close here. I guess we'll find out in a second here when I get up there.
I've just finished reading a report of your work on Monarch. The broadcasts have been silenced at last. Graham Bryant was a madman, a narcissist, and exceedingly dangerous. Colony is safer without him. And you brokered an alliance with the broker himself. Hiram Blythe is a valuable asset. Well done. Your work is exemplary. You've earned a place in the chairman's inner circle.
Hell yeah.
Congratulations are in order. Now we introduce you to the chairman's plan. Turn your eyes to the screen.
The board is now revering.
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die. Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition. But we're doing it together, and that's what matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed. But I can assure you there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program. We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this! While Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation. Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis, so that every Halcyon can be part of the important work of saving our colony.
That's better.
By testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's go again. And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon. Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
Halcyon is on the verge of a total systems collapse. The truth is ugly and difficult to accept, but we must accept the truth before we can move forward. Malnutrition is already a problem. Disease will come next, followed by starvation, followed by a breakdown of society, followed by extinction. I know this must come as a surprise to you. I imagine you have questions.
Well, I actually
Guess
already
Monarch
learned
folk
this.
ain't the only ones fucked around here. That ain't exactly an uplifting thought.
I know your face. Stellar Bay's most infamous hunter. How curious that you've thrown your lot in with the captain. Monarch may harbor delusions of independence, but make no mistake. You are a part of our colony. If we fall, Monarch falls with us.
Is that why we were suffering plague in Edgewater? Malnutrition? All those folks sick and dying, and you knew why the whole time?
Yes, Miss Holcomb, we knew why. We've known for some time that Edgewater was dying. The colony itself is dying. The suffering you experienced in Edgewater, the disease, the starvation, will soon spread across Halcyon unless we act. I won't pretend the truth isn't damning. Yes, the colony is on the verge of collapse. But there is a way to save it. I'll answer however I can. We've already crossed the point of no return. The collapse has already begun. You must have noticed the signs in Emerald Vale. Malnutrition, disease, high mortality rates. This is a permanent famine, Captain. We've done all we can to curb their hunger. Very soon, people are going to realize they're starving. A famine is a problem of logistics as well as marketing. Your workers must remain productive on as little food as possible, and they must always believe that food is plentiful. Before you interfered in Roseway, Dr. Anton Crane was on the verge of developing a powerful appetite suppressant. It would have made his career. The solution is a temporary one. Before long, our workers are going to feel the effects of starvation. The Lifetime Employment Program is our only viable option. When I first discovered the truth, I was shocked, even disgusted. I wondered how we'd allowed a colony like Halcyon to fall into disarray. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized the colony had sown the seeds of its own destruction. We have become lazy and decadent. We smother ourselves in meaningless bureaucracies. We deliberate and argue and procrastinate.
Okay.
I've served the board long enough to understand its weaknesses. Running a colony requires swift and decisive action. The board is slow, ponderous, and prone to squabbling. That's why I'm relying on you. You deliver results without the paperwork.
Interesting. So I'm more working for the adjutant than the board, but the board is kind of like part of that.
When you turned Phineas Wells over to me, I knew I could rely on you. You've demonstrated your ability to place duty above sentiment. And you deliver results. That quality alone is enough to separate you from the board's army of indecisive bureaucrats. I'm glad to hear that. We can still rescue Halcyon, but we can't be bound by red tape and regulations. I can't save this colony alone. I need someone capable of working outside the system. Someone who can get things done. The Lifetime Employment Program is not some malevolent strategy of an evil mastermind. There's no dark secret buried in the fine print. The program is logical, it's reasonable, it's merciful, and most importantly, it will work.
I mean, technically, if you put people on ice, they won't need to eat, so it does kind of work, doesn't it? No way. Can I get the adjutant to work with Wells?
Phineas Wells does not have a plan. He has an obsession. He is obsessed with reviving the Hope's colonists, no matter the cost. Halcyon is already starving. We can't possibly introduce tens of thousands of new colonists into the system. Help me execute the lifetime employment program, and you will have earned a place of honor in Byzantium. You will live in comfort and want for nothing.
That does sound like the good life.
We need to talk about Emerald Vale. You handed Edgewater over to a band of dissidents. I can't have this. Adelaide McDevitt and her people have no place in the Halcyon that is to come.
Oh,
Edgewater needs to go. I want you to wipe the town out. No survivors.
Oops.
I will hunt beasts until I'm out of ammunition, and then I'll fight a good long while after. But I am not about to mow down a crowd of innocent people.
Then I suggest you find your courage. Or pretend you're hunting beasts.
You're a monster.
Someone has to be. Now is not the time for half measures, Captain.
Okay.
I need a decision from you. You replaced a loyal, if hard-headed, town leader with a revolutionary. Adelaide's people have turned Edgewater into a hub of dissidents. These people are dangerous. They're going to become more dangerous after the collapse. We need to put them down. Now. The dissidents currently occupying Edgewater answer to no one. They're an unknown, unpredictable variable, and I can't have that.
There's
I'm
gotta
not
be
asking
a
you to
way
be a
around
murderer.
this.
I'm asking you to be a surgeon. Edgewater is a necrotic limb on the body of the colony. It must be severed. Don't fool yourself. The dissidents occupying Edgewater are rebels harboring dangerous and seditious ideas. Left to their own devices, their numbers will grow. Graham Bryant and his merry band of morons caused enough trouble on Monarch. I won't risk the same thing happening in Edgewater.
I won't. You're better than this, Captain. You have to be. Don't make me choose between you and Edgewater, Captain. Between you and my people. Please.
I'm glad you can keep control over your associates. Edgewater is beyond saving. We're going to have to erase the town, but
I'm
we're
about to
going
be
to do
hated
it
by my crew.
systematically. You were in the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. Do you remember what you discovered there? You've been paying attention. You're absolutely right. In fact, Spacer's Choice manufactured the incident for an insurance claim. They outfitted their mechanicals with a termination protocol, which is exactly what we need. I'm arranging for a delivery of mechanicals to Edgewater. These mechanicals have been equipped with the same termination protocol, which must be activated from a terminal in the plant. Once the mechanicals are finished cleaning out Edgewater, I'll need you to go in and clean out the mechanicals. Understand? One last thing. Spacer's Choice sent a team of soldiers to investigate your little misadventure in the geothermal plant. Tread lightly. I like you, Captain, but you're not worth that much paperwork. I prefer keeping our relationship strictly off the books. Report back to me when the job's done.
Okay. Man, I I'm a very bad person. So Parvati is 100% gonna hate me for this.
Captain Hawthorne never worked to support the board before, at least not officially. I suppose we are turning over a new leaf?
Ada, you are probably like the only person on this crew that is going to...
Captain, I'm receiving an urgent docking request from another vessel.
Greetings from the Halcyon Parcel Service. Delivery is guaranteed within standard margins of certainty. I've got a special delivery for Alex Hawthorne of the Unreliable. With your permission, I'll see it transferred to your ship. With alacrity. Stand by, Captain Hawthorne. An HPS certified distribution technician has deposited the parcel into your cargo hold in accordance with hazardous waste disposal procedures. They dispense 3 complimentary spritzes of Anti-Cleo's Citrus Squirt Air Freshener. That's the HPS touch for you, Captain Hawthorne. On behalf of HPS, I'd like to remind you that HPS is not responsible for any damage, defacement, or unseemliness to your parcel. Thank you for your patience, and please remember HPS for all of your future parcel-related needs.
Okay.
Hawthorne, if you're getting this, something's happened to me. Got mixed up in some shady business on Gorgon. Should have known better. But I landed on something big. And now this job's an itch I can't stop scratching. There's a whole research compound left to the Sprats. I think I'm close to figuring out why. But something dangerous is closer to me. Got the job through one Minnie Ambrose, top runger who just came into some money, was offering a hefty bid card for qualified help. Trust me, her money's good. Talk to Minnie. Take the job. If I ain't gonna live to see the payday, might as well be you. Consider us even, old pal.
Well, that fellow certainly seemed trustworthy.
I've gotten jobs from some unusual sources, but this is a first. Congratulations, Captain.
I don't mean to sound prim, Captain, but there's gotta be a better way to ask someone to do you a favor.
I just want to say, we gotta take this job. This is the closest I ever been to starring in a serial drama. Only thing we're missing is a couple cameras and a soundtrack.
At least this won't be boring.
Captain, the message contains landing coordinates for a small asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. It was recently registered to a Wilhelmina Ambrose. He was an old friend of Alex Hawthorne's. Lucky Montoya had a statistically significant tendency to encounter situations of extreme danger.
Well, yeah. I doubt this guy lost his arm filling out paperwork.
He was also the 4th best paid freelancer in the system. There are several hundred freelancers operating in Halcyon. Considering the numbers, Mr. Montoya ranked among the top percentile. This had less correlation with his measured aptitudes, which rank at or below average, than with a pattern of fortunate circumstances. Based on the condition of the limb, I calculate a 92.7% chance that Mr. Montoya expired from his injuries. Caution will be prudent, Captain. I have transferred the coordinates for Ambrose Manor to your navigation terminal. We can travel there when you are ready.
Can we talk?
I sure hope you got a Conde to pay you up front for that sleight of hand with Wells. I mean, you seem to be doing her a lot of favors. I figure if the board's rates are that good, I might as well ask you for a reference.
Oh.
Just make sure you have your terms in writing. Maybe tattoo him if you can spare an ass cheek. Those board folks are slippery. My daydreams just got a lot more interesting. But I'm getting off topic. What I really want to know is why cozy up to the board in the first place? Most of the crews I've run with keep their distance. Then don't be mad, but I may have snuck a bite of your lunch the other day.
Rude.
For what it's worth, I think you're making a smart move. Just watch your back. These new
Okay.
friends make bad enemies.
So I'll still have Ellie.
Don't mention it, just speaking from experience.
I'm probably
Anything
gonna
else?
use I'm probably gonna lose Parvati in this next thing. But that's fine. Ellie will replace Parvati in my party. Nyoka I might also lose. We'll see what happens. But that'll be for next stream. So, I'll see you guys next time.